what up? It's the Infamous Tex right here on the Hustle Time Network. And it's the first episode of Behind the Hustle, man. That's right, man. We back at it. Got my guest host, the Damn Sen.
Going down, Sen. We in this, man.
That's right. Not a stranger to Hustle Time Network, man. He's always in this thing. But someone who's not a stranger to the H-Town scenery right here, man. Been doing this thing for a long time, man. We finally get him in the building, man. My boy Tony Montana, man. Tony Montana, man.
It's okay, man. It's okay, man. Te acabo la escuela y se la tomorrow, Tex.
Hell yeah, man. My boy, you've been staying busy, so I'm glad you're back in the city. Salt Lake City. I've been seeing Colorado, Conroe, just about everywhere you could think of, man. So tell me, man. So how you feeling? New album just dropped. What's going down right now?
Man, oh man. So, man, it's a pleasure to be back in the H doing music again, first of all. Thank God, man, because, you know, I've been through a lot of shit. Excuse my language. But anyway, so I'm back at it. I just dropped the Metal album on Cinco de Mayo. And I've been pretty busy. I've been blessed, man. I've been pretty busy. I've been doing shows with, opening up for Bash here and there. Then, doing shows on my own. And it's been constant. You know, it's a grind. It's a real hard grind. And I'm just trying to stay, like a step ahead of the game. Anything I could get into, I will, shows, endorsements, whatever comes my way, I'm trying to, jump on it. But it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy. It's been a year in the making, you know what I mean? So it took me a whole year to put this album together.
Absolutely.
Can't rush a classic, though.
Oh yeah.
Man, no, you can't.
Oh, and he's got all the ingredients to make a classic. I'm looking at some of this track list. He got DJ Kane, Baby Bash, Ronnie Spencer off top. It's going to be a classic. You got that boy T. Tommy G, Small Boy, a whole bunch. We're gonna talk about the album here later on in the show right now, but it's jamming. It's El Metal, right? Available right now?
Yeah, it's available on all digital platforms. Man, take a listen to it. A lot of people, they probably, when they hear the name Tony Montana, they probably like, Tony Montana, but man, you gotta listen to the music before you judge the man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, just like Face, he made incredible music, man. All right, so we got Tony Montana. We got our own right here. And this man is legendary in the game, been doing all kinds of stuff right here. So, also, I saw you were going to be featured on this upcoming Player Made Mexicans 3.
Yeah, Player Made Mexicans 3. I got a song there with Bash. Bash invited me to get on it. And, if he asks, I'm going to go, do my thing, man. So,
Yeah. I saw that. I saw some of the live stream. That's how I found out about it. I said, man, it's been to go down, man. My boy Tony on there, too. So, the album, it came out on Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, the album came out on Cinco de Mayo, but the first song came out last June. So what I did is I worked on the album for almost a year.
Right.
And started, shooting videos for the songs and stuff like that. But yeah, the first song came out last June, and the album dropped on Cinco de Mayo.
And I think just about all of them got videos to them. I've been scrolling through, and you staying on top of your game. So look, during the pandemic, a lot of people went ghost during the pandemic. Not Tony. All right, so Tony, I think, like us too, man, we all stepped our game up around the pandemic time. I don't know what it was, man, but I even seen you even doing podcast shows with Filetto, everything, man. He's been on his grind right now, man. Tell me about that a little bit, about the
pandemic situation.
Yeah.
So right around that time, I guess when the pandemic hit, I had been wanting to do music for a minute, and I started doing music originally again because of my friend Danny Moreno, D-Town Moreno.
Rest in peace,
D-Town.
D-Town,
man, my bro. So, during the pandemic, I was like, you know what? Things have slowed down with work. I was truck driving, and I was like, you know what? I need to get back into it, man. I need to do a song for my boy, man, because he's the one that kind of like got me back going. Mentally, I'll say.
Right.
So I said, you know what, I might as well do it right now. People are at home. People are probably bored. They want to listen to some music. I've had a lot of people always ask me over the years, like, dude, why did you stop doing music? And I'm gonna be real with you, man. It takes money to make this music. You know what I mean?
Amen. Preach.
You already know, right?
Straight up.
It takes money, and like financially, I'm not the old Tony Montana that was in the streets, getting it, and having that kind of money. You know what I mean? So. I'm back to like Clark Kent status, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is cool because I'm happy, I'm free, I'm comfortable. So anyway, I got a little money, and I said, fuck it, let me go ahead and try to do it. And that's when I started. And man, I started doing that. And then as a matter of fact, the first song was When I Was Up, featuring Ronnie Spencer, and Filetto did the beat. So when we're working on that, I was telling Filetto, I'm like, hey man, so I have a like kind of like a situation for a show that I want to do. And I've had it on my mind for a minute. It's called the Guariche Wake Up Show, right? So Guariche in the penitentiary, it means coffee, yeah. So it's like the wake up show. I originally was gonna do it by myself, and then Philetto's like, man, I want in on it. So we started doing that, and we involved a puppet, Dusty the Donkey. We started doing music reviews. It was going good for a minute, but in order to keep a show like that going, man, it takes a lot of time. Yeah. You got to time and editing. So we kind of have that on pause right now. But eventually we're gonna get it back going. We involved my friend Isaac De La Cerda. He manages me, and we involved him too. He's helped out a lot on the production of that. But we're gonna get back to that. But right now I'm kind of like just concentrating full throttle right now, foot to the pedal all the way, mashing on the gas for this music.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which too, go ahead, Sen.
So when he was making a song when you did with Ronnie, and you put D-Town on there, that was the first song for the album?
Yeah, that was the first song for a metal album.
So when you was before you started making the album, you were just concentrating on singles, or you were just
actually, that's a good question. When I started doing the singles, I was working toward the album, right? And since I don't really have a back catalog, I did the old school Tony Montana, The Come Up. Really, that's the only album I have out for myself. So I'm like, man, I didn't want to go back and backlog all my stuff. So I'm like, that's already out. Let me start just testing the water, because I really wasn't sure if I wanted to do music anymore. So I was just really doing that in respect to my boy D-Town, because he's the one that told me.
So besides the D-Town situation, what else made you want to do the album?
Well, once I dropped the D-Town song, and I was blessed to get a video shot in LA by a Concrete, which is pretty
big shout out Concrete, man. That boy
he's doing his thing. Yeah, man. And I was out in LA with Bash. We were doing something. I don't know. I think I had drove him out there. He likes for me to drive with him and all that. We're just rolling, whatever. And when I got to LA, I was like, man, I already got this song done. Let me go ahead and try to shoot a video. So I asked Concrete, and he's like, yeah, man, come on, I got you. And man, in that video, it was crazy, dude. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something with that video, man. When we went out there to shoot it, it was so amazing, bro, because we're doing a scene where I'm by the car and I got all my Astros gear on, right? And the sky in Long Beach, man, we're in Long Beach. The sky was orange. Yeah. The sky was orange. Like that's like
so that wasn't even an effect on the video.
No, bro. He told me, he's like, damn. He goes, damn, Tony Montana. He goes, man, what did you do? He goes, you brought the sky orange out here or something. I said, nah, man, that's my boy D-Town blessing my game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. D-Town's definitely appeared on a lot of our productions before, huh? I think we felt that way plenty of times. Anytime we've done something, anytime we do something with him, anybody that D-Town was close to, man, D-Town be showing some love sometimes, man.
He be popping up.
Hell yeah, man. So
blew the sweet out the window last time, remember?
Oh yeah, man, I swear. That was D-Town right there. And you said, I know you said, so you're speaking about your manager, Ice, right? We have Ice in the building.
Yes, we have Ice in the building today.
Let's go ahead and bring Ice in real quick. I know he's going to run down some of the. Let's go ahead and switch up.
Bring him in.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go ahead and bring him in right quick. Actually, I wanted to talk with him too, because I've seen him doing this thing around the city too, matter of fact. So we'll bring him in right now. Real quick, I do want to let y'all know. Let me go ahead and click on this link right here. So at Metal, right? All streaming platforms, even platforms I ain't even heard of, it's on there, bro. It's everywhere. It's even on Napster, okay? Which is probably one of the first ways I've heard about it. I was a Napster kid, so I heard about a lot of these legends, man, off Napster. I think I found you on Napster one time, man.
Man,
just being real.
Are they still stealing my shit?
Man, I don't know, but that's how I found out about everybody in H-Town, man. But, that's actually quick story. That's how I found out about the difference between Screw and Swisher House and all that stuff, too. I was late to all this, with everything. So yeah, man, I was that kid at school burning them CDs. So somebody came with the list, they wanted to be a baller, Screwed. I downloaded it. I didn't know that there was a difference. They told me the next day, this is the Swisher House one. So that's when I learned the difference between Screw and
Shout out DJ Screw, man.
Oh yeah,
Shout out DJ Screw, man. You already know the originator of the H-Town Screw Down sound.
That's right, man. The 20-year anniversary available right now at the Screwed Up Records and Tapes. You can go get it at the store, and available at screweduprecords.com right there. 20-year anniversary. Directed by your boy Infamous Tex, man. You know what I'm saying? Sen helped us start production, Hustle Town.
You said 20-year anniversary. That's crazy. You know why? Because it's been 20 years since I did music.
Man, I'm telling you, man, legend right there. He's been doing his thing. You even went on vacation for a little bit. We'll probably talk about that a little bit later on when we go down memory lane.
College.
Well, we got the homie. Yeah, he went to college, man. We got the homie Ice with us right now. What's up with it, G?
What's going down, man? Appreciate y'all having me here with Tony. Appreciate y'all having us here, the first guest, bringing Tony back out, coming out swinging, man. Appreciate it. Shout out to Sen, Tex, Jessica, the whole Hustle Town network. I know y'all be putting it in. Appreciate y'all having us here, man.
Hell yeah. And you've been putting in some work too. So I've been hearing your name a lot around the city with a lot of these artists. Let them know what you do exactly.
You know, like y'all was saying earlier about the pandemic stuff, the hustlers are going to hustle, man. You can't keep a hustler down, right. You got to find a way. There's a will, there's a way. Something dries up, you got to move on to the next thing. I've been blessed, thank God. You know, I work in the oil and gas. Shout out to all my boys putting in that work underneath the hot sun, building the refineries, keeping it safe, doing what they do for their family, because that's what we do. You breathe in this hard Houston air all day, so we might as well make some money from it. But I represent The World Is Yours Entertainment. That's my record label. Also partner with the Pharmacy Studios. It's the Pharmacy Studios on the north side with my boy Platinum Cardi. And then when we do joint ventures together, we call it the Pharmacy World. So check us out. That's when we release music. We release it as the Pharmacy World. We got all of our music is on all the social platforms, streaming services. We got major features with anybody in there. We work with everybody. You check us out. Shout out to, to like Rashid, Sal Mex, Bravo, Cooley Bully is the host of our show. Whenever we do our own show, we bring in special guests. Cartier makes a beat live. We bring in artists. They make a song live. We've had the Cuban Diva, Coffee con Crema, Juicy Juice. I mean, my boy Magno, can't forget Magno. Magno goes so hard, man. Bam Pacino. I mean, we just had everybody and anything. Yeah, man. But we got Tony and Ruben Moreno coming out on the song, too. So we're everywhere, man.
Yeah, them boys, man. Them boys getting it, man. I've been seeing, all over, too, social media. One more time, let them know where to follow, what you got going on, your movement, everything.
You could check us out. The World Is Yours Entertainment. It's the Pharmacy Studios, and then the Pharmacy World.
Dope. So this album. So we're gonna get back to the album. I know we were just getting into it. That's why I wanted to bring you in here, because I know you've been moving around with Tony, making some moves right now. So we talked about the first track, which was When I Was Down.
When I Was Up.
When I Was Up.
Yeah,
sorry.
You're good.
I want to make sure. Okay. So let me actually pull up. Here we go. I got the playlist right here. So I got a chance to check it out. It's jamming right here. The first song, which was the one I heard, which was the When I Was Up. Video was dope. Let's get to this next track though. And you said Concrete was on there. Okay, so this next track, and my Spanish is bad, but the one with DJ Kane.
Yeah, so it's called Olvídate de mí.
Man. So most of the CD, most of the album right now, it's mainly a lot of Spanish. You did a couple in English.
Actually, man, it's half and half.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you always rap in Spanish, or did you do more English before?
Man. If you go back to my old music, you listen to the come up. I didn't do half and half exactly, but I maybe did I would say 35-40% in Spanish on that album. But actually less than that. But I've always done stuff in Spanish, and right now the Spanish market's on fire.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Let me cater to the Chicanos. Let me cater to the Mexicans. Let me cater to everybody, not just one. Not just one side, you know what I mean? I want to do music for everybody. So that's why I decided to, mix it up. So I have, like I said, this album's predominantly 50-50, you know what I mean? English and Spanish.
Right.
But, man, to be honest with you, I like both. I like both markets. I want to tap both of them, you know what I mean? So I stay doing English and of course I'll do.
I was gonna say, I hear a couple of different demographics in there. So on the come up before, did you always? I know you did Spanish in there, but was it more hip hop on there? Or did you just start doing some of the other sounds that you've been doing on this album right here?
So actually, on what do you call it? On the come up, I think I've had. Let me see. There was a song called La Raza that was kind of English and Spanish, and then man, I really, I can't really remember, but I think on this album, I wanted to showcase both of my sides, especially the Spanish side of me, because I was raised, with the Mexicanos in here. I'm Cuban and Mexican, so I wanted to, showcase for the Latinos worldwide, and at the same time, I want to, put the English swag on there too. You know what I'm saying? So, so that's what I decided to do when I started. After the first song, I decided to go a little bit of a different route.
Yeah, I see that, man. All kinds of different sounds. So is there a video to that DJ Kane one yet? Because I know you got a couple of different ones.
No, as a matter of fact, I'm going to reach out to him pretty soon and do a video to that. But so out of the 15 songs on the album so far, if I'm not mistaken, I got 8 videos. 7 or 8 videos.
8 videos already on there.
Yeah, well, I plan to do a video for every song because, I think I want to bring the album to life,
Yeah, I was going to say that DJ Kane for sure. Did he do something on the production side on there too, or who did the production?
Okay, so the production for that DJ Kane song was Too Swift. He's out of LA, and the guys work with all the major Spanish. Yeah, shout out Too Swift, man. He's worked with some of the best in the game on the Spanish side, on the English side. He used to do all the flatline stuff. Remember RP Flatline?
Yeah.
So and actually, just to give you a little background on that song, I write, right? So I write and I sing, but what I do is when I do music is I write it, I sing it, and then I pick the person I want to do the song for me to actually sing it. So DJ Kane, I asked him, I said, hey man, you want to get on this song? I wrote it. I just need you to do it exactly like I did it, but do it, with your voice, of course. And man, he was like, yeah. He goes, I'm not gonna screw your song up, man. And he
Yeah.
did exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, if it wasn't for DJ Kane, that boy Tony Montana would have been in there singing.
No, man. And I'm, you know what?
You gotta stop.
Yeah.
That boy's ready to sing it too. Don't let him lie to you. That boy's
Man.
rapping. He wants to sing it too.
Listen, I got 2 songs on there that I actually sang for the first time, and you know what it was is that I couldn't find nobody fast enough, right? And this project needed to come out. So yeah, you know, I'm having fun with it though.
You gotta do things your own sometimes, man. I've tried to have numerous hosts, and I just had to finally get in front of the camera too. So I feel you. You got to do things your own sometimes. And man, he would have made it happen regardless, like you said.
That boy was ready to get on there.
He's had a lot of different fluctuations between the sounds of this album right here. So yeah, good song right there, Fiesta. Now this one right here, it is when it to me. I think the beat. Tell me a little bit about the beat and where you went with this one right here.
So this was like kind of like a little party track. I call it Mexican ton. You know what I'm saying? Like a rip off of reggaeton. You know, Mexican style.
Vibe.
Right.
Yeah, summertime vibe. Too Swift also did the beat on that, and I have a singer named Yes Rodriguez. She's from Guadalajara, Mexico. She's doing some things too. Very, very well known in Mexico circles, and a great singer. So same thing. I wrote this song, I sang it, and I'm like, okay, who am I gonna put on there? And I put her on there, and I kind of went Spanglish on this one, you know. And I put it on one of the verses, the last verse. I put that H-Town sound a little bit on there, a little swag, you know what I mean? But yeah, that record right now is really doing good on my playlist. I just dropped it maybe like 3 days ago, and it's already been placed like 7 times, so it's doing really good. You know what I mean?
Badass. And she's good. She's good at singing. Her, the Marty guy we were talking about earlier. We'll talk about him in a little bit, but hey, he's got some heat on this album right here. Video for that one right now, or is that let's say they're all coming, but
no, that video is actually done, but I need to finish a couple more scenes, and I'll be doing that. I think the July 4th weekend I'll be in LA for a show, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my scenes. But yeah, I got 2 more videos I'm shooting in the next week.
So I can already visualize it though, as far as eye candy, everything. It's gonna go down. Right
like...
El Mero. So this gonna be. I'm guessing this the lead single right here, right? Because I've been hearing a lot of this one.
What was it called again?
El Mero.
Nah, you gotta hear it twice. So nice. You gotta hear it twice.
Yeah. Again, with my Spanish, I had to figure out what he was. Oh, okay, man, he the one. Okay.
So for everybody out there, I don't want people to think, oh, this cocky son of a bitch. You know what I mean? El Mero means the one and only.
Right.
It doesn't mean the baddest motherfucker. It doesn't mean all that. You know what I mean? I tend to get a lot of like peculiar looks and like weird looks especially when I say my name. You know, people are like, oh, what? You know what I mean? But you got to know me, man, in order to appreciate me. You know what I mean? And when it comes to the song El Mero, it's just the one and only. You know what I mean? Because, hey, I'm often imitated, never duplicated, just like yourself. You know, we're all an original, and there's no copy of us. You know what I mean? So that's what it stands for. It doesn't stand for the baddest motherfucker. That's the machine going. I'm not the machine going.
Huh. Hey, yeah. Now the video itself, there was a couple of interesting stories about the video. I remember when y'all were filming it. My boy Compound did this one, right?
Frank
got
Lopez,
down right
man.
there, and he put his drone to work on that one real quick. so I got to see a little bit of the footage one time, man, because I fuck with him all the time. It's my boy right there. So he's like, call, we'll be talking shit. We both film. Man, I saw what happened to your drone. So man, important message, man. They did a really dope scene on this video. You got to check out the video. The video's dope. My boy pulled up some risky maneuver on with his drone, and luckily I think he got the situation taken care of.
Yeah, it was funny as hell, man.
I just got my drone back because I had the same issue happen. That's why I wanted to bring that up. But anyways, yeah.
And that was shot at the Kids for Cages show, huh?
Oh yeah.
Keep the kids out the cages, man.
Oh yeah, we'll touch on that in a little bit.
In a little bit, get on that one. But that was shot there.
So the video, we shot that video at the pub, and they were doing what do you call it? A promo, not a promo show, it was an event, like a fundraiser.
Right.
Yeah, for the kids in the cages in Houston. So I actually had the opportunity to shoot the video there with Frank and Bash, and everybody was there. Juan Gotti, Lucky Luciano, you know, my boy Suit Flame. A lot of people were there. Lil Cass. I mean, the list goes on. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people there. So we took advantage and shot the video.
I was gonna say everything felt natural on that one. I like those type of videos where it's already kind of a natural vibe going on. Everybody's there. Man, that's badass the way y'all did it. Love is all. So this one right here is the one. This Marty guy. Tell me a little bit about this Marty guy that you have on this track. The name, who's he with? Is he?
Okay, so Marty Obey, he's a singer that's done a lot of stuff, you know, in the game. You know, he's was signed to Bashtown. I'm not sure the contract situation, but he did a lot of stuff for Bash. Bash is the one that actually put him out. He's on some songs with Ty Dolla Signs, you know. And the guy, I mean, the kid, and I'm saying the kid is not a kid, he's in his late 20s, whatever, but he's dope, man. He's dope. So I asked him to get on the song, you know. That song means a lot to me, you know. It's just an expressive song about loving yourself, loving everybody, and and climbing out whatever hole you're in mentally, and just having a good vibe. So I put him on the song, and same thing. I wrote the whole song. I wrote the whole song. I sang it, and I invited him again on. But he's a great talent.
So the video's out right now. It's fire. Be sure to subscribe right now. Is it Tony Montana, or what's the YouTube?
My YouTube is Montana Media Group.
Okay.
And so if you look it up, it'll come right up. And Montana Media Group on YouTube. And if I'm gonna go ahead and touch bases with my Instagram. It's Tony_Montana_HTX. My Facebook is Tony Montana, but on the last end you got the little, they call it the ñ, the little thing on top.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Tony Montaña, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So those are places you can follow me at. I didn't want to get a Snapchat, but I'm about to get it today. Get a TikTok, all that. I mean, I got to touch every platform.
I feel you. I need to catch up with you on that. I still don't got a Snap, and I still don't got a TikTok. Actually, I got a TikTok out there. My son made me, but it's just out there. I don't think I've ever even posted nothing on there, man. But I need to step my game up on my social media. Now we got this nice Behind the Hustle studio, man, and my boy Tony Montana done touched down with us, man.
Hold up.
Yes, sir. So next one, Fast Lane, Creeping Slow.
Man.
Right? That boy T, that sounds right about
classic
right.
on that one.
Oh, yeah. And who we got? Stilo?
No, Stilo?
Stilo.
Yeah, Stilo out of Nebraska. And once again, Too Swift did the track on that. And man, I got Bruce Bang actually singing background vocals on that one. Yeah.
Oh, you got him to jump in the booth on that one.
Yeah, man. I asked him for a favor. I said, come on, Bruce. I said, I need you to do your Bruce Bang thing on there, man. So he got on there, backed me up on the vocals, man. I love that song. That song's like a ride, H-Town, vibe, you know what I'm saying? And I really, I'm going to shoot this video pretty soon, man. It's going to be a big video also. I actually wanted you to still shoot that video.
I was going to say, man, we got to get a Hustle Town artistic collaboration on there.
Well, that's the one I had told you I wanted you to shoot a while back. I couldn't get Stilo to come down here because he's been really busy himself. He has a family. He has a business out in Nebraska. So it's kind of hard just to get him down here. But that's the one I want you to do.
We got to take a trip to Nebraska, man. You know what? I like taking trips too, though. Drone footage, shit. We a beast with that drone on the road.
I seen that.
Man, I was chasing some cows the other day. They don't even need sheepdogs no more or whatever. I could just send me out there with the drone. I'll be out there in the field messing with these farm animals on the road, man. All right, so Life I Lead. All right, let's see. Was that CeeLo?
No, actually, I'm gonna tell you a background of that song real quick.
Okay.
So it's Southside CeeLo, which is my son, right?
I heard you got your son's doing music now.
Yeah, well, he's been doing music. I'm kind of like shaping him to actually start dropping stuff. He's done a couple of songs, doing real good. He just kind of like structuring his sound more a little bit. But so it's crazy because on this song, it's what do you call it? It's me, my son, it's Small Boy. Mm-hmm. Which is he's
Mo Hustle, I think.
He was with Mo Hustle, doing stuff with Mo Hustle, and it's Small Boy and his son. So this is a father-son duel ×2. You know what I mean?
Oh, damn!
And I don't think that's ever been done, man. You know what I mean? And it's about the hustle, man. It's the life that I lead. It talks about getting out there and grinding it out and getting the money. You know what I mean?
That changes the whole dynamic. Now I want to go listen to it again. Because after you said that, so that's your son. It's Small Boy and then his son.
Yeah, so it's me going first on the first verse. Then it's Marcel. That's my son's name.
Bubba.
Yeah, Bubba. He knows. And then it's Small Boy's son, KJ. Yeah. And then it's Small Boy. But yeah, that song when I originally did it, I was just gonna put my son on it. And then I was like, you know what? I need to put KJ and Small Boy on this too, because that'd be dope, right? Father son. So. But that's a cool little song, man. It's a good hustle song. You know what I mean? So
yeah, man. Big salute, big shout out. Small Boy been doing this thing in the game for a while as well. Okay, so there's another track. My Spanish is bad.
No, you good, bro. Man, dog, you gotta get
bad at that word. I need to get that word right because I see it all the time.
Let's do siempre.
Siempre
Firme.
Firme.
You know what that means?
No.
That means always solid.
See, that's me. See, I should know that word. Damn, always solid. Okay, I like it already. Bobby Castro. Now this is the video. I seen this video. Yeah. It's out. It's recent. Is this the most recent video?
Actually, that one and Out the Mud is. But yeah, I dropped both of them the same day, man. So like I said, because I'm trying to touch two markets.
Small Boys on Out the Mud.
Yeah, Out the Mud. Yeah,
I seen that. I saw that one. The plane. I saw the shot. I like the way y'all did that. It was Concrete.
Yeah, Concrete shot that one.
Yeah. Beast again. Did he shoot both of those?
No, actually, man. The Siempre Firme is a song that it's like a corrido. It's like the story of my life, basically.
Yeah, I could drink to that one too.
Oh man,
that one right there.
That song right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. That song is doing really well. Metal's doing really well, Fiesta, but that one's touching a different market.
That's still taking off for you.
Yeah, it's actually doing pretty good because I got it on radio in Utah on 2 stations, and I think somebody in Colorado hit him up about playing it also. That song is called Siempre Firme. It features Bobby Castro. So Bobby Castro is the guy that he did the main song for the movie The Tax Collector. Have y'all seen that?
Yeah.
So he did the song for Conejo.
Okay.
So he did the title track for that whole movie. So I heard him, and I've heard him from a long time. I've been a fan of his, right? Actually, and through Swift, which is Too Swift, right? My producer, he actually did the beat also for that one. He's a beast. I'm telling you, he's a beast. And I asked him to get me in contact with Bobby Castro. Man, we went through hurdles and everything, but we got it done, man. And man, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. That song is like that one in Out the Mud are like right now they're like my babies. I guess when you when you have an album,
favorite ones.
you have your favorite ones, and those two are like my favorite ones. And I get a lot of response from the raza. I do this. I don't just do it for me. I do it for everybody. I don't do music because I want to do music and I love it. I like to touch everybody. From black, white, Mexican, any color. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But this one right here is specifically targeted for that. For la raza. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, it's doing well. And man, the video's dope. And who shot the video was Too Swift.
Okay.
So the dude,
he
does
multi.
Man, I remember Swift from back in corporate when we used to be shut them down. We go out there.
Yeah. He
multi-talented, man.
Yeah, he done grew legs, man.
Yeah. That's how it goes. So back to filming. You mentioned soundtrack. He did the soundtrack for Canal. You ready to get in some films?
Yeah, actually, I've already been in two movies. I got a movie that came out I think like 5 years ago with Skrilla, young Skrilla.
Grade A.
Grade A Media,
yes, sir.
Grade A Media. They asked me to be in the movie as just as a stand-in, just
was
for
it Sunday
one
in
scene.
Houston?
No,
was it a different one?
This one's called Muscle the Movie.
Okay.
So yeah, they asked me, hey, you want to get on this movie? I'm like, yeah, I'll get on. And it's like, okay, cool. So I did one scene, and then like 3 a.m, they call me back. They're like, hey man, you want to be the co-star? You know what I'm saying? Even though it's kind of we're in Houston, we know some H-Town shit, man. But the movie's cool. You ought to check it out. And then I also did a comedy with him called what do you call it? It was with Q the Court Gesture. He's a comedian. And I think Caleb Johnson was on that one.
Was it Child Support?
No, Child Support. Oh my God, don't get me in that. I Crushed the Movie. That's what it's called. I Crushed the Movie.
Is K-Dog in there?
I think so. He's in all the movies.
Yeah, he's in K-Dog. Shout out K-Dog, man. That's my boy right there, man.
Hell yeah.
So I did that. And I do want to touch film too. You know,
come out to the audition when it's next week.
Next week. So we got 2 films I'm producing. I'm directing on one of them. Coming up here in Houston. We're gonna be filming the whole film. I think in Houston. We may hit the road. But man, I'm gonna have to have Tony Montana appearance in the film, man. Like putting in all my cameos, man. Everybody on Hustletown Network. We got a whole bunch of ass seen on Hustletown Networks in our films all the time, man. So K-Dog's definitely in our scene. Sin's gonna be in there somewhere. Different types. I got an adult comedy, and then we got a drama based on a real life stories, here in Houston. So we got 2 different genres we're gonna be tapping in. We're both shooting this summer. So I'm gonna have you,
man, listen, man, whatever y'all need me for, I'm
and
here,
some
man.
soundtracks.
Yeah, man, come on, whatever y'all need me for, I'm down for the cause, man. It's Hustle Town, man. They ain't no hustle without, you know what I'm saying? They ain't no hustle without the town, baby.
Hey, so when you make an album, what's the most memorable session off that album?
Man, dude, you know what? To be honest with you, man, I would say that Love Is All, man. That Love Is All, because that
describe it like.
Well, that song I was going through, we're all human, right? So, I was going through kind of like a downtime, man, life, thinking about everything, and I was like, man, you know what? Like, I was just stuck. Like, you just get stuck sometimes, especially as an artist. I think all artists got
we all come across
that. We all got like a little, we can get in our feelings about life and all that. So that song, man, when I woke up one day, I was just stressed out, going through a bunch of shit. And then, you know what? I went into the studio, and I turned this beat on that the producers, Big Ice. And man, let me shout out Big Ice, man, and Sinka, man. They're from Norway, man. And they sent me this beat, and they produced a lot of stuff for Bash, from other artists from the Bay. And they sent me this beat, and man, I went in there. It was a sunny day. I opened my drapes, my blinds or whatever, and I wrote this whole song in about 25 minutes because that's how I was feeling at the time. And the song is like, woke up, it's a sunny day, didn't want to sleep the day away. Times are hard, but I make a way. Always pray for the world to change. You know what I'm saying? So I was in my feelings, and that song out of all of them, especially not that one, and when I was both of them, of course, right? But this one personally, like as far as for how I was feeling at the time, that I would say that's mine. That's my baby.
Okay. Top 5 songs you on?
That I'm on?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, man. Right, I think the top 5 songs that I'm on would probably be the...
It's a double question, though. So name your top 5 that you on.
That I'm on, I would say, man, I have to say one of my favorite ones is Solid, man. Even though I didn't give my credits on there because I didn't ask for them.
Yeah.
Solid is one of them. I would say I got a song with Zero called Hustle in the Game. I got one with the Gorilla Mob called, what do you call it? Time Rolls By. I got one with Big Mello, man. Shout out, rest in peace, my
Big
brother.
Mello.
Yes.
R.I.P. Big
Salute.
Mello, man. I got one with him called Bump Too Much, and that's one of my favorite ones. And of course, I got the classic with my boy Lil Sin Gotti. Chinga tu madre, man.
With my back while I'm buzzing. But okay, now out of those top 5 that you on, right?
It's gonna be good.
One has to go away. One has to erase out your catalog forever.
You know what? I would. You know what? Well, since Solid's not on my catalog, I would have to. I mean, I love the song, but yeah, I'd probably have to go. I gotta keep that old Tony Montana in the mix, man. You know
what about that? Mistaken identity.
Oh man,
Can't be me.
Yeah,
in my life, I don't want to be me.
We going way back.
I was gonna ask you. We got some legendary questions we're about to ask right here.
Entertainment, man. Entertainment.
We're gonna get into that. Hold on, we still got more on this album right here. I think we're just barely halfway through the album right here. We still got Be Free. Real quick, let's just finish up on this album, then we're gonna take you down.
We'll go down memory lane in a minute, right?
Yes, sir.
Be Free. Okay, so check this out, Sin. I don't know if you know this, right? Or you know this, right? So the guy on there is named Ruben Moreno, right? So he's the only Mexican guy to have a Zydeco band.
Word?
Zydeco. Can you imagine? Like, he's doing Zydeco.
That's what's
I heard about him. Jessica was mentioning about him too.
Yeah, he's dope. He's dope. And so what do you call it? I wrote the song. Actually, I didn't even write the song. We're supposed to have a beat, right, sent to us, and it didn't get sent. So I had booked studio time with Bruce Bang, right? And so we get to Bruce's, and Bruce likes everybody to be on point, right? So we get to Bruce's.
We go in the vault.
Yeah, man. And we get to Bruce's, and I say, Bruce, I ain't got a beat. And he's like, okay, let me see what I can do. I said, man, I'll pay you, man. I said, man, hook us up. So he pulled out a couple beats, and I heard that beat. I'm like, man, that's it right there. That's it. And I look at Ruben. Ruben's like shaking his head, like, yeah. So we sat there and we knocked that song out. I think our session was for like 3 hours. 3 hours later, we got the songs called Be Free. It's more like, it touches like, kind of like being free with life, being free from jail, being free from, just being free and going out
overall,
there.
Just
stress, problems, everything, life.
And live your life and dale gana. So I said, it says, it feels so good to be free. I'm out here chasing my dreams. La vida es pa vivir, dale ganas. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like hey man, go out there, don't take no for an answer and just get out there. So I ended up doing that song with the talented Ruben Moreno, man. He's a beast, man. The boy is cold-blooded. He's a great singer. He's a great performer. And we also got a video to that one.
Yeah, that's dope.
Man, shout out Ruben, man.
Shout out Ruben Moreno.
Killing the game right there. Now, Out the Mud, I know we said videos out on that one.
Yeah.
It's jamming right there, too, with Small Boy, of course. Small Boy
man.
also in his
I
thing.
seen a clip of that one.
The video's dope.
Yeah,
Video's tight.
Shout out Concrete, man. He's the one that shot the video. Out the Mud's my baby, too. So it's one of the songs I'm actually pushing in English right now. Now, actually, that song's on radio in Denver, spinning in Denver. I think it's already picked up in Colorado Springs. Hopefully, here the next week or so, be in Dallas. So that's what I think I was trying to touch on that earlier.
That's right. We got two different markets you tapping into right there.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, the whole point in me doing music, if you're going to do something, you might as well just go for it. Don't sell yourself short. And that's what I'm doing with this, man. I'm trying to tap both markets, the English market and the Spanish market. And I'm blessed to have both the Siempre Firme and the Out the Mud spinning on radio in two different markets.
That's
And
dope.
that's impossible to do. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that because I toot my own horn. It's just, when you set your own goals and you get to accomplish that, even at a small scale, it's still very major, like personally for me.
It's a big step.
Yes.
Yeah. 2 different categories, tapping two different demographics too.
Yeah,
man. We worked hard just for our demographic we got here watching our show, man. But I love all of them. But hey, man, he's in a whole bunch of different. He's everywhere with it, man. So salute for that.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
So Luna y Sol, did I say that one right?
Yeah, Luna y Sol. Yeah, yeah.
Hold on. Let
me dap you up on that one. Hello.
Come on now. I'm trying.
So,
I need to get it down. I'm H-Town Mexican.
No, it's all good. So am I. You know what I'm saying? I call it. I'm a mucho Mexican. You know what I'm saying? So yes, Luna y Sol is Yes Rodriguez, talented singer. Same thing. I wrote the song, put her on there. She wrote a little bit of the bridge and stuff like that. Too Swift did the production on there. Excellent production, and I think that was the second video I did. So yeah, Luna y Sol is a hot little.
That's the one on the beach.
Yeah, it's a hot little summer anthem, for the ladies and stuff like that.
And of course, yes, Rodriguez or
yes, like YESS Rodriguez.
Okay. She got a voice on her.
She's a beautiful lady too, man. She's taking care of business.
All right, so the next one will need help with.
Olvídate de mí.
There you go. Thank you, sir. With Leah Garcia.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so
man.
more talent right there you got.
So, Olvídate de mí, same thing. You know, all the songs, you know, basically I've wrote, you know, sang and all that. So I asked Leah Garcia, she's from San Diego. I met her through Swift, right? I asked her to get on the song with me, and she did a tremendous job. She raps, she sings, and I'm also managing her. She's under Montana Media Group Management.
Right on.
And she got her thing going on. You know, the song's real cool. We're about to shoot a video of that, I think, the weekend of the 4th of July weekend. And yeah, she's gonna be in, you know, of course, she's gonna be in every show that I'm doing. I'm bringing her on. Kind of like my like when you're growing somebody, kind of
like a protege.
like my protege. Yeah. But it's a girl, you know what I'm saying? And she's talented, man. She's hella talented, man. She has some music already out. She has a song called Throw It Up that's out. It's doing really well. And yeah, definitely she's part of my team. And yeah, that song with her it does really well. We did it at the Denver show, and we got a good reaction. Yeah.
Y'all follow her online too. I've been seeing. So if you're not, one more time, give them your Instagram, because they're gonna see all these people we're talking about. Just scrolling down your Instagram, you can pretty much see everything we're talking about, from the album to the video singles out now. Give them one more time your Instagram, because I want them to be able to find these people we're at.
Please. So my Instagram is Tony_Montana_HTX, because I rep that HTX like it's my, what do you call it, my mole in my back.
There you go, right there. Yeah. That's the Instagram right there. And again, I sweep down and she's right there. Throw It Up. Right here, we're gonna give some extra.
Oh yeah,
shine
give her
right
a little.
there.
Yeah, give my girl some shine, man.
And her Instagram is Leah Garcia.
Leah Garcia
with 2 A's.
With 2 A's.
That's
Leah
cool.
Garcia,
Just show,
man.
there you go. Good
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Shout out to Leah Garcia, man.
Same thing with all the other artists too on here. There's plenty of artists we've been talking about. They're all on this man's page right there. He's plugging all these artists right here. He's putting on for the city and bringing out new talent as well.
Yeah, I want to help people get out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it is to not be able to, you know, to get those platforms and stuff like that. So yeah, shout out.
That's what we're doing in here for too.
Thank you.
Got that wet. Okay, so that's gonna speak for us. I'm gonna let you explain.
Okay.
Explain to us what we're talking about here.
You know what? That's the only song on the album that I didn't write the chorus for, man. So I told Marty J, I said, man, I need you to spice something up for me, man. And you know, Marty J's a little freak, man. He's like, I got something for you. I'm like, oh man. I said, hold on, let me send you the beat first. Dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I said, cool. So I sent him, of course, man. I can't forget the cold producer, Symes Carter, man. He's the one that did the Out the Mud. He did this one, Got That Wet. I mean, the guy's so cold, man. When we recorded that, the what do you call it, the Out the Mud, it was at my house. He came from Denver and all that, and man, we took off with that song. But shout out to Symes, man, because he's a very vital part of my career right now. You know, he's the one that got my song Out the Mud spinning, right, in Denver. But shout out to Symes, man, and he's a phenomenal producer as well, and he's the one that did the track for this song. And actually, the track was given to me by, you know, the Crazy Mexican. You know,
from Dope House.
Yeah, Robert. Yeah, Robert, man. He gifted me that beat. He's like, hey, I got some beats for you. And I listened to it, and as soon as I heard it, I was like, yeah, that's it. And I got, you know who I got to play guitar on there? Do you know the guy's name, DeLuna?
Danny DeLuna?
Yeah.
Right?
I was wondering, that guitar right there,
bro,
on point. It's damn near like some Santana fucking sound to it, bro. Fuck.
It's Danny DeLuna, and also is another talented guitarist, is Steve Riker or something like that. One of Symes guys played the guitar also, but we added some more, and man, that song. So I got a lot of songs on there that I'm gonna release. You know, not re-release, but start doing videos to them and push them too. But yeah, Got That Wet, man. Marty Obey, he really got down on that.
Man, boy, got it, man.
So when you was making this album, did it feel like work, or were you having fun?
Man, you know what? I think it did feel like work because to be honest with you, it took a lot of money and effort to get it done the way I wanted to do it. You know, I'm one of them people that I'm not gonna just release something just because, you know, I'm ready to do it. Maybe one song I did that on the album, but when it's work, and I'm like a perfectionist when it comes to my music. So yeah, I think it felt more like work on this one. It was fun, but it wasn't as fun as I thought it would be, like compared, you know, because back in the day, you know, it was easier because I had money to throw around. So this time I had to budget myself.
No doubt.
It's a lot trying to put together a project, man. People don't know, but it is, man. If you're not an artist, man, big salute to all the artists out there, because it's the hustle. You got to be a hustler to be able to make it. And you got to have tough skin too, man, because it's a lot. You got to be able to take a lot of bullshit too, especially with the internet these days, man. Holy shit. Out the trunk days was hard enough, but when you're in the internet now and you got motherfuckers trying to troll you too.
You know, I laugh because I know you've going through it too. Everybody goes through it, bro.
Yes. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. It ain't hard. I'm over here behind the mic now. I'm just chilling. I'm trying to bring the artists on now, man.
I appreciate what you're doing.
Open the doors.
Listen, man, I appreciate what you guys are doing for the artists, for the city. I commend you guys on that, man. Stand with your music, keep pushing. You got some you got some great music. They're not good music, you got some great music. You guys, man, what y'all doing is actually what needs to be done for the city. We need to bring everybody together. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
and I'm not speaking for everyone, but I'm speaking for myself when I say this. It's time for the raza to actually get out there and you know, and get love just like everybody else is getting love. You know what I mean? I think it's our time to shine. You know, we're on fire right now, and I want to continue this. I want all of us to shine. Doesn't matter what color, but right now, what my focus is for us to get our music out there. We deserve the same platform. We deserve the same love that everybody else is getting. And with you doing this, man, I commend you because it's bringing us to the forefront. And you know what? Hey, we could all ride in the car together. You know what I'm saying? We can't be in the back seat no more. It's time for us to do our thing, man.
Yeah, right on, man. I appreciate that. Same thing, bro. I want to bring it back to the vibes we had at one time. Remember when we had everybody out, when Bing, Carlo, everybody, right around that time, house party days. Man, the Latinos were really fucking on a roll right there, and we haven't had that in a long time. So that's one of the main goals. Is what we really the purpose for Hustle Town was
speaking of
bring
house
that
party
vibe back for the Latinos.
We got the first theme song, huh?
Oh yeah, we got
man.
the first
Texas.
thing.
So let's talk about that while we're on it.
Man,
We got 2 more songs, but let's go ahead and talk about that.
That song we probably would have got played 100 times a day.
Oh man, that song
Every
was
time you
blowing
turn the
up.
radio on, that's all you heard. Fat Texas.
I'll be walking down the street and they'd look at me.
Fat Texas. 100.7.
So the 100.7 original theme, basically, y'all did it because it was a theme song, right?
It
That's
was
what
me,
they were playing.
Montana, and Big Flake.
Oh man,
Yeah, we
that
did
was
the
crazy,
actual first theme song that before South Park
and
dropped.
then there was the Mexican radio and all that
before
stuff
South
that
Park
came
was
out.
us.
Yeah,
You know?
Man, so that was
we're out there doing it. It was so much fun.
The homie Marco days.
Yeah,
the homie Marco days, man.
Yeah, see, that's what we're trying to bring back them vibes, man. Big shout out to him. He's been doing it. He's been holding it down in San Antonio for a while, but man, in Houston, we need that vibe, especially the way San Antonio is out there. You see how they with the Latinos?
Yeah.
Kind of need that out here in Houston.
There's a
man.
little exclusive I'm gonna give you guys, man. He might be coming back to Houston pretty soon.
I hope so. That would be dope, man. Homie Marco back in the building.
A little bird chirped in my ear not too long ago and told me that. So shout out, homie. What's up?
That's some heat right
Let's
there.
work,
man.
baby.
Hold on, man. Now, Let You Go. There's 2 more songs on here. So Let You Go. That's with George
Patino. Yeah, he's a freestyle singer from back in the days, and you know he's doing his thing again. I wanted to involve him in my album. He's a good friend of a friend, and I said, come on, man, let's get down. Same thing, wrote the song, and you know, this is another. So Olvídate de mí with Leah Garcia. I'm the one that sang the chorus,
Right.
and then on this one, I sang kind of a little bit of the chorus, and I'm not a big singer, man, but you know, sometimes I'll be feeling myself, you know.
Yeah. The vibes, man. The vibes are right. Shit. Hell yeah. I do that all the time.
I could have recorded this in the shower, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so that's with George Patino. It's more like a throwback, like a Cali oldies type of feel for that song. But I like it. I really do.
Is it in the video? Is there a video out for that one?
No, not yet. It's coming. It's coming. I'm gonna try to do a video for everything, man.
That's right. Like I said, every time. I just want to double check so I know what
visuals
down my checklist right here. And then it's a gente.
Oh man,
my boy Tommy G on there too.
Tommy G, shout out my brother, man. My brother Tommy G, man. OG, my brother, man. Good people, man. Good man, all around solid cat. What do you call it? That song is, you know, I gotta keep it gangster too. I can't just be a lovey-dovey motherfucker, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
I had to tap into the, you know, the old Tony Montana and you know, and get gutted with it. And I mean, I love doing that type of music, but I'm more like a music guy, you know what I mean? I could get with this new age shit. I could get with a lot of stuff. I could get with that gangster shit, all that. But I think this vibe for the album was more like, you know, like reintroduction of myself. But this song, I had to put it out, and Too Swift did the track for that. And, you know, it's just, you know, like a narco Mexican song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shout out Tommy G, man. Appreciate him lacing that song.
What's up, boy?
Salute Tommy G. And it was a good way to go out with the album. I like the way you started with D-Town. I mean, it really was a well put together album right here.
Appreciate that,
This
man.
wasn't just something that was just slapped together. You really put some time
man.
and energy into it.
Yeah, you can tell.
Even the album cover, everything looks good. Y'all doing good. Ice, y'all kicking ass with the way y'all are doing y'all's movement right now, man.
Man, shout out Ice, man. My homeboy Isaac De La Cerda, man, for helping me, man. He's really helping me along here, managing and doing a lot of things for me. Shout out Pharmacy World, you know, his movement, I'm backing it up too. So, man, we're out here, man. You know what? At the end of the day, we're out here to support each other. And that's what we need in the game right now. We need unity, you know what I'm saying? Because I think there's a lot of imaginary hate going on and a lot of imaginary shit going on that's not even there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People need to sit down, have some sit-downs, talks, meetings, you know, talk about things and unite, bro. Because at the end of the day, I mean, we all need each other to get to the next level, you know what I'm saying? As far as support goes, you know what I mean? And that'll bring, if we do this here in Houston, guess what? It'll resonate. It'll go to Corpus, everybody, and then till we become one. So that's what I want to do. I want to be able to bring the whole Latin community together so we can support each other, because we're a very big supporter of hip hop music, period.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think we're at the top. I think we're the top supporters. You know, that buy, that stream, that, you know, so everybody's music. You know what I'm saying? So we just need to support each other.
Right on. Matter of fact, SPM told me to tell you what's up. I got to talk to him earlier today. I talk to him every other day. He's always calling about projects. We got some big stuff coming up with Day Unity. A whole bunch of announcements going to be coming soon, but I told him about the show that we're going to be having you on first guest. He's right, man. Big shout out, man. Tell him salute. And, you know, congratulations, too, right here being on the show, man. But he did say, what's up?
Man, I appreciate that. Man, next time you talk to him, tell him, what's up? We're going to get one in here pretty soon.
I need to bring him on the show. I need to get his ass on the phone or something, man, somehow, man.
I know you're going to make it happen.
We're going to make it happen. We got the capabilities to make it happen. I just got to hit him up, make sure while we're here, you know, his phone situation, we got to just see what all that. But, you know, maybe we can make it happen. Hopefully.
Yeah, that's dope. Shout out, man. And hopefully he gets home soon, man. He don't, you know, touching on that subject is really, you know, it's really touchy. So I don't want to touch on it like that, but man, he deserves to be home already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, hey, we all go through things in life, man. You know what? But, you know, it's time for him to come home. It's been time. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, long overdue. One thing I want to ask you about. So I know you've been doing music for a long time right here in the city. You've seen all kinds of stuff. We have our show Straight Out of Texas, which is our, you know, where we bring a lot of our artists on. They compete for grand prizes. Are you familiar with the show? Have you got a chance to check it out?
I definitely checked it out. Yes.
So is there something that you can tell some of these artists, upcoming artists that are coming on? Because sometimes this is their very first time even performing on the stage, period, in front of a crowd. I mean, I get a lot of guys that first time or don't have much of a following, stuff like that. Is there any advice that you can give out, some game to some of these young up and coming artists that are trying to, maybe they're just now getting into music or just thinking about even getting into music? Some advice maybe you want to tell them?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. First of all, man, stop hurting each other, man. Stop the violence with these youngsters, man. Y'all need to stop that violence, man, because this shit ain't GTA. This ain't, you know, Call of Duty. This is real life, man. Y'all gotta respect each other, respect life, first of all, man, because I see a lot of youngsters getting killed left and right. You know, it doesn't matter which race, man, which race or none. It doesn't matter. Y'all need to stop killing each other and not start helping each other grow. You know, first of all, you know what I mean? You know, the game's real, life is real, man. Y'all need to think about things, right? But now, when y'all doing music, one of the main things that I would tell a young artist is, hey, you know what? Be original, right?
Yeah.
So don't follow what the next man's doing, right? Because when you sound like the other guy, guess what? Everybody sounds the same. It's the same watered down shit. So be original, man. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and try something different. You know what I mean? And one thing that I see a lot is and you know, I don't think I was ever like that, but you know, maybe I was, but you know, they need to tone it down a little bit as far as like the cockiness, man. Like, hey, man, you got to understand that you didn't make it just because you dropped a song or you did a video and you walking around here like chest out, head high and all that. Like you don't fucking win a goddamn Grammy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Tone it down, man. Be humble.
Yeah.
Be humble. Don't stumble. Get where you got to get to. You know what I'm saying? Do good music and work your way up. Work hard, man. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself. You know what I mean?
That's the biggest thing. Invest in yourself.
And they ain't no hating shit. That's just some real shit, man. Coming from the OG, bro. You know what I mean?
That's golden game right there, though. That's real. And I feel that 100%. Hustle time approved right there. Seeing what you think.
Sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all money.
Now while I'm on that subject for that contest, I'd like to have you out as a special guest. We'll get with Ice, see what the schedule's looking like, but that is July 8th. Definitely want to have you out here. You know, I'm inviting all my OGs, all my H-Town, my Hustle Town veterans, you know, to come out there and join us on that. We need more OGs like you in the building, man, really, that are helping opening these doors like the rest of us. You know what I mean?
Yes, I'm with you guys, man. I'm with the movement.
Right on. Yeah. So I know you got some upcoming shows coming up. July 3rd, we got a festival coming up.
Yeah, it's called the El Cora. What's it called, Ice? The Queen Cora Festival. That's July the 3rd is in Fresno, Texas.
Okay.
And then, well, actually next week I'm going with Baby Bash, man. And this is going to be the second show we do for the migrant kids in cages. So I did one with him last month in Pomona with MC Magic, Frankie J, Trish Toledo, Danny Trejo, of course, was the one that's spearing everything.
Right.
I went out there and did that show for them, and it was great, man. Performing for the kids, man. You know, they're from out of the country. They're scared. They're by themselves without their parents. But it was one of if I died today, guys, for real, that would have been the greatest feat in my professional career that I've ever done.
So the experience of you performing for those kids,
it was the best. It was an honor, man.
Yeah,
it was an honor.
Hell yeah. Right on, man.
So that I got that coming up again on the 24th in Long Beach, California. Then I got, like I said, the show in Fresno. What's it called again? International Music Festival. Okay, yeah, and that's in Fresno, Texas. And then the very same night I fly out to California. I'm going to LA. I got a book for a show out there.
That's dope.
Yeah, and man, to get booked for a show in LA is hard. You know what I mean? So they hit me up. I'm gonna do that. Then of course I'm gonna be doing some opening up for some shows with Bash. You know, until things start, you know, like developing a lot more. But I mean, so far so good. I've been pretty busy, man. I'm blessed. Thank God, man.
Ooh,
Badass, man. My boy working. Again, Metal's out right now. Is there another project that's something you want to give him a sneak peek on coming up after, or anything else you want to announce upcoming?
So I got a song that's gonna be dropping July 4th. It's solid. I talked about that song with s.o.t MXKN. Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm doing the remix to it. It's gonna be me by myself because that was like the original guy that did the song.
Right.
So now I didn't get to rap on it. So now I'm gonna rap on that. I also got a song with the Pharmacy World called "The Girl Is Fire," featuring Ruben Moreno. That's a real hot record. I got that coming up, and also, I'm going to plug my artist in, Leah Garcia. She has a song coming out, a reggaeton song coming out. Stay tuned for that. I don't know, Ate Contra la Pared. That's the name of that song. And I'm just trying to stay busy, man. You know, trying to do as much as I can. I'm not no spring chicken, man, so I got to get it in. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Speaking of that, a lot of people don't know you was with KMJ. With Zero, Gorilla Mob, and them.
Yeah,
Tell us, elaborate a little bit on that.
Do we got time? We got a little time?
Yeah, I think we do.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So basically, back in the day, right? I was with, I had a send those. I was with, I had my own record label called Entertainment, and you know that didn't really work out too well, you know, at the time, and so I ended up getting with Fat Texas, right? Yeah. So we all united. It was Shorty, it was D-Town, and we all came together, of course, with Sin, Big Flake, Little Rebel, Icy Hot. We had KB the Kidnapper. We had a lot of people on that label. Big T, rest in peace, Big T.
Yeah, rest in peace, Big T.
Yeah. Did I miss somebody? I didn't miss nobody. Oh, Shady and Freddie Love. Yeah, Keys. Yeah, man. We had a bunch of us. We got together, and that's when we started doing the movement with the house party, and did the 100.7 thing, and then from there, you know, I ended up doing radio with the homie Marco. We had the Chorizo Crew Wake Up Show. I was doing that for a while, and after that, during that time I ended up going with KMJ. They wanted a Latino artist on their record label, and I'm like, well, who's all gonna be on the label? They're like, well, so far it's gonna be you. I'm like, just me. I said, man, what about the rest? He goes, no, well, we're talking to Zero right now also, and we're gonna put Zero on the label. So it ended up being me, Zero, Trey the Truth, Dougie D, Cliche, and Big Mello. So that was the squad, man.
I was gonna say that's a roster right there.
Imagine if y'all would have stayed as one like that.
Bro, listen, man. I caught my case, man. I ended up having to sit down, but when I caught my case, I ended up making bond. I get out. Like a few months later, Big Mello dies, man. It broke my heart, man. You know, and kind of the label just fell apart. You know what I mean? I'm fighting the case now, and everything was going really good for a minute. You know what I mean? But to be part of that, I mean,
I can imagine.
I've done music with the best, man. I've even got songs with D40. I got songs with Dash Dillon.
I was about to say,
yeah. So I mean, to be able to, you know, even touch that genre and not genre, excuse me, but to be able to even get out there and do music with legends like that, you know, it's huge for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right on, man. So like I said, man, legend in the building, guys. All kinds of stories right here. The new album, though, it's out already right now. At Metal. One more time. I'm trying to get y'all to go stream this right now, because that's what I'm about to do. As soon as I jam in this, as soon as I hop in the ride, we about to jam out again. Man, let them know one more time where to find you at social media, and then let's also get this booking. I got booking email if they want to hit you up.
Okay. So let's start off with the Metal album is out on every platform, man. You can make one up and it's gonna be there. So stream that. Also, you can see all my videos on my YouTube channel, Montana Media Group. I got like 7 or 8 videos up. Now, if you want to find me on social media, I'm on Facebook. I actually did a Facebook page I think like 3 days ago, because my page, you know, my personal page is already kind of maxed out. But if you can't find me on my personal page, you can, you know, look up Tony Montana. But on the last end of Montana, it has that little curve on the top of the end. So you'll find me like that. So that's on Facebook. And Instagram, I'm Tony_Montana_HTX. I just got a Snapchat. I'm about to do that one. I'm doing a TikTok. So I'm trying to touch all the platforms. But those are the 2 main ones you can find me on right now.
Hell yeah, right on. And now, booking-wise.
So, okay, so you could book me on Ice at the World Is Yours ENT. Ice at the World Is Yours ENT. Or you can book me, and on my email also is montanamusicdreams@gmail.com. montanamusicdreams@gmail.com. And it's crazy real quick. You know that email? I thought about that email 8 years ago. So I've had that email for 8 years, and to be here where I am now, still trying to pursue this dream, man, it's crazy, right?
But I seen it because I saw you had the Montana Media Group. or a music group?
What?
Because I see you ended up turning into a group,
a record label.
but I saw the Dream, so I'm like, that had to have been the original.
The original, yeah, that was the original.
I feel you. I feel you. So yeah, that's dope. So man, Tony Montana in the building right now, man, on the Hustle Town Network. Behind the hustle right here, man. Any other things you want to say to the viewers, everybody watching?
Man, no, I just want to thank you guys, man, for taking the time out, to catch up with me and catch up with the Hustle Town Network, man. And I appreciate you guys for having me. And what do you call it? I just want y'all to, stay tuned to the music. I got a lot of stuff going on. I want to thank you guys for the supporters that already support me, man. Thank you, man.
We appreciate you coming up here.
Hell yeah.
But it's not easy, man. So you know what? Let's just support each other. Let's all come together as one. Let's make this music thing happen huge out of Houston, so people can look at us and be like, that's the mantra. That's the way we need to do it out here, man. Because at the end of the day, we are all we got, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, right on. You heard it from the man himself, man. Tony Montana in the building, man. Appreciate you coming in, stopping by in H-Town, man. I know you're busy. I know you're moving around, but man, we appreciate you having us get to interview you over with the album, talk about everything. Appreciate you, brother, man.
Before we go,
Thank
man.
you guys, man.
Studio Survival Pack, man.
Studio Survival Pack, man. Since I can't smoke weed no more. But Studio Survival Pack, I would say a Red Bull for me right now. A Red Bull for me, and access to what do you call it, Chick-fil-A or something up the street.
Well, since you can't smoke, that's what we about to do.
Hello.
Man. It's a Hustle Town Network, man. Behind the Hustle with Tony Montana, baby.
Let's do it.
It's the Infamous Tex.
The Damn Sen.
And we out this thing.
You just watched an exclusive Behind the Hustle interview with Infamous Tex. Check out more episodes by subscribing now to the Hustle Town Network on YouTube.